on the emerging market.
And it's important.
Oh, I've been saying the same thing. I'm repeating myself. Asia, Latin America. China is going to have 8% growth this year. India, 6%. When is the last time we've seen these type of numbers in Canada? I don't think we've ever seen them. And more, the aging of the population, the demography is important. Europe is a very old society. But if you compare the society with Latin America, where people are young, and Asia, where not China, but the other countries where people are young, it's very dynamic. There's a major cultural change going on. People want to live better over there. They want to eat better. They want to drive cars. And there's a lot of energy. And their currencies are strong. They will get stronger. And the beauty about these countries is that some are using commodities and some are producing commodities. I think all the countries that are producing commodities will do rather well in the coming years, and namely agriculture, because people want to eat proteins, where they're tired to eat a bowl of roast with veggie. So this is still going on. Who will have believed only 5 years ago that China will have become the banker of the United States? I mean, it's mind-boggling, but that's exactly what it is. And here we are getting in debts all the time. The bond market is extremely vulnerable. We've seen for the last month the bond market getting weak. And it's very easy to understand when you are when you're making huge deficits and you're borrowing, you're printing bonds. The more bonds you try to sell, well, the higher the yield goes, and so we're going to have higher interest rates. Interest rates have been declining here for the last 28 years, and now we've seen the bottom. Interest rates are going up, and they will keep going up for a long time. Now, growth. We'll have very limited growth in North America. To make it simple, I think it's going to be a L shape. The growth it's not a V shape or a U shape like we used to get after a recession. I think this time we're moving into a L shape. So the growth is not here. You're going to have major changes in the currencies. And I'm holding to my guns, bearish on bonds. And buy Asia, buy Latin America, and buy commodities. And buy Asia, Latin America, and countries that produce commodities, that sell commodities, like Australia, Canada, Brazil. These are the countries that will do rather
Chile?
well. Yes, copper. And energy. Now, I'll put it to you. How do you explain that we have an overproduction of oil? The tankers are full. People fill up tankers and they put them at sea and they park them. And the oil is still at 67. And driving is going down. Not in Asia, not in China. It's going down here. So the driving is going down. And oil is standing very firm at 67. And I think that we're going to see the price of oil not next year, but maybe 2 years down the road. We're going to see the price of oil back to 150.
Yeah.
Because oil is like gold, like some commodities. It's a reaction to the weakness of the US dollar. So that's one thing. And also, it costs more and more money to produce a barrel of oil. I mean, the tar sands are an expensive proposition. And the new discoveries are below sea, thousands of feet below the sea level. And it's very expensive to get that oil out of there. So Pierre Rabot probably made a mistake in selling his oil and gas company or giving it away. I mean.
No, we have it.
Oh, okay.
We have it. This is a good base of revenue for us.
Yeah. All right. That's right. It's in the foundation. So this is how things, I think, will develop, and there will be a lot of growth pain, and people are, I think consumption is going to change dramatically. We've been consuming like drunken sailors, and I think this is coming to an end. People will adjust their consumption. They have no choice. Okay. And I think the market, by the way, housing, is going to stay very weak. I don't see how real estate improve in this.